In this video, we take a look at a Minecraft Bedrock seed that has nearly every biome right at spawn. This is the seed that we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. My coordinates are going to be on throughout the entire video. So if you want the location to a specific biome, then all you need to do is pause the video and then go to the coordinates that are currently on the top left of my screen. Alright guys, so when you first load into this Minecraft world, you will spawn in this dark oak forest biome right over here, which does look pretty nice. And right off the bat, you will notice that we are going to have a bunch of different biomes, starting off with the jungle biome. So literally, if we go straight from spawn, we will now stumble upon the jungle biome, and you guys can go ahead and get like a bunch of melons, cocoa beans, and stuff like that. And we also do have a birch forest, which is definitely pretty good, especially if you want to construct like a massive project out of birch wood and stuff like that. But that is not all. Across this jungle biome, we actually do have the savanna biome, and we even do have a savanna biome village over here, so that there is another major plus. So this is a pretty good biome. Definitely not one of my favorites, not gonna lie. I don't really like the savanna biome, but I know the savanna biome definitely does have its fans. So we got one village over here and another village over there. But guys, that is not all, because if we keep on going straight, like legit, spawn is right over there, and all we need to do is we need to keep on going straight. We will stumble across more biomes. So we have the Badlands biomes, which I absolutely love. The Badlands biomes is like one of the more rarer biomes in all of Minecraft. So yeah, guys, legit, we are only a couple minutes into this video, and we already stumbled upon a bunch of rare biomes, including the jungle and the Badlands. So you guys can go ahead and get all of this amazing terracotta, which is pretty nice. And right next to the Badlands biome, we have a desert biome with a desert village and a desert temple. So that there is pretty cool if you do ask me. But guys, believe it or not, there is actually another biome right over here, and that is the coral reef biome. So yes guys, coral reef biomes are actually relatively rare, but believe it or not, in this seed you have access to it right over here. It is right over here. And it just looks absolutely amazing. I love the coral reef biomes. It definitely is one of the more underrated biomes in my opinion. So yeah, you get all of these crazy biomes right in your spawn over here. So that is definitely another major highlight. But guys, that is not all. We barely scratched the surface. There is a ton of more biomes for us to explore. So let's go ahead and keep on going towards this direction. Okay guys, so keep in mind, we're still relatively close to spawn. There is spawn right over there, the jungle that we did spawn in. And we do have a little bit of a plains biome over here. So if you want like a flat surface to create a base, or maybe like a village of some sorts, then this is definitely the place to do it. And right next to that, we get this crazy looking terrain over here, so you guys could like make some type of base or anything like that. But anyways guys, take a look at this. Right next to spawn, we have both the mangrove and the swamp biome right over here, which is just absolutely insane, guys. So here's the mangrove biome, which in my opinion is like another really underrated biome. I feel like these biomes, like the newer biomes, don't really get as much love as some of the other biomes. But yeah, look at this, guys. You guys are able to go ahead and explore it, get mangrove wood and stuff like that. So that there is definitely another major highlight. But I am not kidding, guys. Right next to that, we have the regular swamp biome over here. And obviously, in a swamp biome, slimes will spawn in. So that is definitely another major plus. So you can go ahead and kill a bunch of slime and get slime blocks and stuff like that, and then you guys could use those slime blocks in order to construct contraptions, etc. And there's even a witch's hut right over here. So again, my coordinates are on throughout this entire video, so if you ever want the coordinates to something, please just go ahead and pause the video, and then you can make your way towards those coordinates. But we got the witch over here, which is definitely pretty cool. So okay, this is like back to the area where we did spawn in. So look at that, there's the tower indicates the spawn. So if we go over here, you will actually notice that we will get some new biomes over here. So let's keep on going over here. You will notice that we will actually get a taiga biome, and it's actually one of the big taiga biomes over here. Look at that, boys. The trees are just absolutely gigantic, which is definitely another major plus. So let's keep on going towards this direction. Yep, here's the taiga biome. So yeah, you guys could definitely go ahead and get a lot of great resources from here, but that is not all. Right next to that, we do have a snowy biome. So guys, we literally have everything you can think of. There's a snow biome nearby, a badlands biome, a desert biome, a jungle biome, etc. So here it is, guys. As you're able to tell, you guys are able to go ahead and create like a winter base if you really wanted to, or you guys can go ahead and keep on exploring towards this direction. But guys, that is not all, because if we keep on going towards this direction, you will notice that we will get one of the rarest biomes in all of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the Ice Spikes biome. So yeah, here's the Ice Spikes biome. It looks absolutely amazing. This here is definitely like one of the more underrated biomes out there, and definitely one of the more rare biomes. So I am not kidding, guys, when I say that this seed has legit almost every single biome you could think of. So here it is, guys, the Ice Spikes biome, which is definitely pretty nice. All right, guys, so we are back here towards spawn. So here's the pillar that does indicate spawn, and believe it or not, we actually have the the rarest biome in all of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, relatively close to spawn. So you will need to travel just a little bit, around 1,000 blocks, which I know is a little bit unfortunate, guys, but trust me, it is the rarest biome of all time in all of Minecraft. So here are the coordinates if you want to go ahead and just travel there. Go ahead and type this out, and then all you want to do is you want to make your way to those coordinates. So again, that is around 1,000 blocks away from spawn, so just keep that in mind. You may need to go ahead and get like a horse or something, or just bring a ton of food. And here we are. So believe it or not, guys, this seed has a mushroom island biome, and this is the rarest biome in all of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and we actually have it relatively close to spawn. Like, the majority of seeds out there have the mushroom island biome like thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of blocks away from spawn, but not this one. And we actually get multiple different islands. So we have one island right over here, and over here we do have a second island, which is definitely pretty cool. So yeah, you guys could go ahead and get some of these incredibly rare resources right over here, which is pretty cool. And as you're able to tell, we are just completely surrounded by ocean everywhere as well. So that is definitely pretty cool. If you guys found this seed cool, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are trying to reach 400,000 subscribers. See you later, French fries.